Professor Homey here. I thought I'd make a follow-up video on the first one that I made on how to win at craps, a very different system than all the other systems that are out there on YouTube, one that really works though, and it's a very simple system based on simple probabilities over odds. I explained it in the first video. It's very simple in the sense when you think probabilities, you're thinking math formula and stuff. No, no, no. You don't need to memorize math formulas or memorize a bunch of numbers. It's just logical thinking that you use every day, and we're going to apply it to the craps table. And the reason I'm making a follow-up video is simply because in the first one, I didn't want to make too long of a video. It was about 30 minutes, and I used up about 15 of it trying to explain the logic and the technique and so forth behind the system, which worked out really well. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you go back and watch it. You'll learn the system really well. But then, since we used so much time, we only had about a little over 15 minutes to demonstrate the system. And that, too, sort of worked out pretty well because we went from 10,000, which this website always starts you at, up to a little over 13,000. So if we can do that in 15 minutes, I thought, well, let's make another video just to demonstrate the system and not so much talk about the logic behind the system. And anyway, so that's what we're going to do here. You'll see it's a great system, a great way to win at craps, and maybe the same disclaimer as last when we're talking about winning here. This is a system to win a game. It's not an income opportunity or a way to make big bucks. Gambling for money is a way you can lose money, and so we are not recommending it. And yeah, I don't need anyone trying to contact me that they lost their next 6 months' rent or something. You can play online for free. You can play against your friends with a table and some poker chips for free. And like any game, you want to win. And here's some techniques to help you to do that. So, all right, so let's move our Professor Homey guy here. And you can see I actually already got us started. They always start at 10,000, so we're up 150 bucks. But that's kind of basically the same as starting at 10,000 here. All right, so the same thing I told you last time. Normally we start out very conservative. I'm going to start out kind of aggressive or very aggressive just to speed this up for the sake of the video. So we might do things we wouldn't normally do. Be conservative for yourself when you're learning this and trying this system, because otherwise you can lose a lot fast. But anyway, if you won't, over time, you'll gradually go up. But anyway, just being conservative at first, aggressive once you've banked up a little bit that you can work with. And okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and see what happens. All right, so we got that field bet right away. Now we need our don't come bet, right? So let's go ahead and stick. Again, that's way more aggressive than I would normally be, but let's go ahead and stick that up there. And while we're waiting, we're going to play a little craps, right? So here we go. There's your 7 out. We won the don't come bet right away. So we're up to 450. And let's see. Yeah, once in a while you feel like there's going to be another 7. Just for kicks, I'll throw a quarter there. Nope, I was wrong. All right, so pass line bet, and the field is not due, so I'm going to hold off, I think. And I'm glad I did. All right, so now you want your don't come bet, and let's go ahead and roll that one out. And there's a 10. Well, the field was going to hit there too. All right, so now let's play some craps while we wait, just like we did last time. It just keeps it interesting if you go ahead and play. Oops, so we hit a 5. Let's throw a quarter in there. We might be due. 8, nope. And let's chase our losses there. We'll double that. And another come bet. And a 7 out. All right, so the don't come bet paid at 10,500 now. We did lose that field bet, so I'm thinking it's even more due now. So I will chase my losses a little bit there. Oops, wrong one. Let's just put that there. And that there, and I think we lost 50, and so now we can put 100 in there, and we got it back. All right, so we're 10,600. Now we want our don't come bet, right? Okay, here we go. That's a nice place for it, and let's play some craps while we're waiting. How about that? Ooh, that hurt. Not much, a quarter. There's the 10, and that paid. Oh, we got another come out bet. And there's the 5. Ooh, that was close. Okay. 8. Let's put some odds on there. I'll put odds on that 5 too. Why not? I can't. That's such a skinny little line. Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, there it is. I'm sorry it's taking me so long. Okay, so there's an 8. So you feel like the field's becoming due again, right? I'll just put 50 in there for kicks. And nope. So now what are we going to do? We'll go double it at 100. There, it paid off. Okay. So we are at 10,300 and we have 400 bucks on the table working for us, hopefully working for us. Ooh, you know my thing about when snake eyes and boxcars, I feel the field is due afterwards, and nope, not this time. Let's go ahead and stick that up there and that there. And I'm going to go ahead and chase the losses. Why not? Oh, that paid nicely. All right, so here we go. Now we're going to, and after snake eyes, I like that. And I do want to still place a come bet, so let's see what happens. And 7 out. So we lost the field bet, but we got the don't come bet. So now we're up to 10,960. It's going up, you know. And now we lost that field bet with a 7, so I'm going to chase that loss. And sure enough, it paid me back. Now at 11,100. Oops, we want our don't come bet, don't we? Let's put a couple hundred in there. And once you bank up enough money, then you can start getting really aggressive. 8 is not a great place for that, but it could be, well, and it couldn't be worse. But anyway, it's not a great place for that, but it's still more likely to hit 7 than that 8. All right, and we're more due on the 7, like we talked about in the last video. But you never know. It's like you've seen already. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and there we just lost that. Do you want to place, now's where you can decide, do you want to stick another don't come bet out there right away or not? I think I'm just going to hold off and maybe feel the field is due and see if I can get that money back in the field right away. And not that way. That hurt. So let's do that. And I still need a don't or pass line bet. And nope. All right, we need to do it again. And chasing our losses, you know, it's kind of like we determined that it's ripe, it's due. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and stick another don't come bet up there right away. I think that's 8 again, but that's all right. All right, so let's put a come bet to place a little odds here. We could do some here too, I guess. And there's your 7 out. Nice. All right, so now we're at 11,300 basically. And that's what I said, you know, keep telling you the same thing. I know you're probably getting sick of it, but you will slowly see it go up and down and up. But it gradually over time, it will go up, up, up. Now you want your don't come bet there. And 7 out, that hurts, but that's the way it goes. Let's see if we can get it right back. Watch this now. Here we go. Nope. So I'm going to chase that down, and then I'm still going to put another don't come bet up there. And I got to chase that one big time now, don't we? And there we got it back. All right. So, and we got our don't come bet working for us. So let's play some craps. Put some odds on there. And this is all because we started making a little bit right away that we could afford to back up to chase what we lost in a good way, in a logical way, not just randomly. Ooh, let's do that then. All right, we got that 25 we lost back anyway. Let's go ahead and put that, and there we go. And so we want that and that. And 7 out, so we won that one. So what are we at? 11,600. We're getting up there. We need our pass line bet. And you know what? So once in a while, I've told you this so many times, I just feel like you hit a 7, you're going to hit another one. But we didn't, so let's go ahead and do our don't come bet. And if you think it's really due for like a 4 or a 10 or something, I'd go ahead and start throwing some bigger money in the don't come area. I just knew that we were due for like a 5, 6, 7, or 8. Anyway, so we had a 6. I'm going to hold off on the field again, although, anyway, let's see what happens. There's a 9. I guess it would have paid, but you never know. All right, there's the 8. I'll throw a quarter in there just for kicks. And the 9, yep, that paid nicely. Let's do that, and there we go again. This is where you just gotta be patient with watching this because we need to wait for whatever payoff we can get here. Hopefully we'll 7 out right away, although, you know, we keep making money in the cash register here. There's nothing wrong with that. That's working really well for us, isn't it? We're up to 11,480, and we've got 375 on the table. Now, as I've explained to you, you've got a lot, the other YouTube videos, they'll say, oh, don't have money in more than 3 spots. We've got money on every spot here working for us, right? And it's a lot more fun, for me anyway. But the one thing you got to watch is when you've got a lot of money on the table, now you're hedged against that 7 with this. But if you didn't have this, then you start putting more money in the come field to kind of hedge. So if you get a 7, you might lose all of this, but then you get whatever you had in there doubled, right? So we'll address, oops, there we lost our 6. So now that's where I'm going to do that. I'm going to start putting, we got 300 on the table. I'm going to start putting 50 in the come field. So if we hit that nasty 7, oops, then at least we're a little bit hedged. There it is right there. So we got some back. So now we're at 11,550. We're about where we were. We lost a few there, but that's okay. We're still going up slowly, right? You're seeing that, right? Anyway, there we go. Now we're going up again. I'm going to hold off on that. Just throw a quarter in the field for kicks. There's the 7 out. Once in a while, if I feel like it's going to be a 7, I'll throw a quarter in there. Oops, I'm going backwards there, aren't I? Oh, watch. Now it'll be... Okay, there they both paid me. I need this pass line bet, though, so I can place my don't come bet. There it is. All right, so now let's go ahead and stick some money in there. And let's throw that out there. That's a 5. That's a nice place to have it end up. Play some craps while we're waiting. Sometimes you just, oh yeah, we got to do a come out bet. Sometimes you just hit that 7 like right away, and that's so nice because it just moves the game along so much faster. There we go. And let's go ahead and put some odds there. There's your 7. All right, so where are we at here? 11,900. We're getting up there. And I believe we're really getting due in the field, so I'm going to go ahead and throw a little bit of money in the field. And oops, there's your 7, double 7, but that's all right. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, chase our losses. We've got it. We can chase it for quite a while here now. Oops. And we're gonna, just to show you how this works. All right, so this time it should pay back. No, boy, look at all the 7s. So watch what we're doing here now. This 1,600, that's double, right? And sure enough, we got it back. So we're right back where we were. That's, once you get the money, you can get your money. You can use that field and use those probabilities. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And we're still really doing the field again because we only hit once in the last, 6 rolls or whatever it's been. And sure enough, there it is. Let's do a don't come bet. And, oh, that hurts. That's right. And, I keep telling you about the field and probabilities. Watch that first video to figure it out, to learn. Oh, that was nice. All right, so we're at 12,600. And after boxcars, you know me, I like to throw a little extra money in the field area there because I always feel, oh, that time it didn't. We need our don't come bet. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to start with 300 there. And let's roll it and see where it goes. Ooh, 7 out. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's okay. And we'll get it right back. How about we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just get it right back right now. Sure enough. So we're back where we were. Again, that was the probabilities thing that we were due in the field. So now let's go with 1, 2, 3 again and see where it takes us. And that's nice. Instant win. So just like sometimes you hit the 7s and you keep losing like we did in the field, sometimes you hit the nice numbers and get some instant money. Okay, I don't need to tell you that. You know all this stuff. And speaking of the 7s for an instant loss. So let's get it back right now, okay? Sure did. All right, now we need a don't come bet. Let's go ahead and throw that out there. It's an 8, not a great place for it, but it'll be okay. Hopefully we'll get it back, or we'll get a 7 right away. Oops. Sometimes my mouse cursor like ends up everywhere but where I want it to. There's a 9, that paid a little. Okay, and there's a 5. All right, let's put some odds on that one. Why not? And here we go. There's your 5. You got a little money there, there. So 2 5s in a row. I guess now 3 5s in a row. So what's getting due, right? So I'm going to go ahead and throw a couple hundred in the field because I'm pretty sure it's going to hit, right? Nope, I guess it isn't. So what am I going to do? I'm going to double that and chase that down and then place the come bet to replace that. Okay, so we won our field bet. We got back our losses because I've said enough. All right, where are we at here? Yeah, okay, let's just go. Boy, it's amazing that we've gone this long without a 6 or a 8. Oops, there goes the 8. All right, so let's just play craps until we lose it all here. Nice, nice. Oh, we gotta come out again, don't we? Pass line. Okay, so let's play some odds there. Now we have 225 on the table. Remember what I told you about hedging that a little? I'm going to up it to 50 on our come bets now. And, oh yeah, I got to come out again. So I'll put 50 there this time. And that way if you hit that 7, you know you're covered, or you'll get back some of your losses. Okay, boy, we're going to roll for quite a while here. Where are we going here? There's a 5. Let's do some odds. This is paying off nicely. If you notice, we are now, these runs work just as well for you. Oops, I should put odds there too. By the way, keep an eye on this. You might start upping this to 75 if you need to. But yeah, because we're getting up so much, this nice long run is really paying off nicely. All right, so oops, I'm sorry. Okay, so now we've got money on every part of the cash register. We've got 350 out there, and we're up good nicely. So I'm just going to place 75 bucks in there now, and let's just start running with that. And the thing is, with my trying to talk on this thing and trying to do a little more than necessary, I'm probably missing some areas where the field was due, but I don't know. I'm riding this wave. We're riding this wave pretty nicely, so I'm pretty happy with this. We're at 13,300. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to get 75 bucks back. So we kind of covered some of the losses we got there, and we are at almost 13,500. So now what do we do for here? Should we throw some money in the field? Why not? A 5. Nope, we lost that. So I'm going to put 200 there and 300 there. And let's see what happens. Well, we got a little and lost a little. So let's do 100 there, because that's not very due, and 300 in the don't come, because that's due to be a good one. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's try it once more. Okay, now both those won. That's nice. So we're 12,800. We're down a little bit, but we're up overall, right? I mean, you see that, yeah, obviously. All right, so what are we going to do next here? We've got the 9, we've got the don't come. Let's just go ahead and play some craps while we're waiting. I might get a little more aggressive with my odds. We'll see how it goes here. Oops, that was an accident. We'll just leave it there. Yeah. All right, so let's place. Oops, we got to have another come out bet. All right, so let's put some odds on the 8. I'm going to double it. I'm going to put 50. And we'll put odds on the 5. And another come roll. Oh. All right, that one paid. 10 paid back. Let's see how fast. I'm going to put 2 on that one. $50. Hope for a 6 or an 8 here. Oh, the 7 out though. So we won the don't come bet. We should be back about, yeah, 13,300. So we're doing pretty good. And I should be watching my time here. I don't want to take, we're almost 20 minutes. But look where we're at. You know, in 20 minutes we're up basically $3,000. We're due on a field bet here. Let's go ahead and throw it out there. Nope, I was wrong. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And oh, nice. And now, of course, that pushed and it looks good, but the good winnings there. So we're 13,750. You know me, after the boxcars, I usually like to throw a little money there, and we'll still place our don't come bet. And nope, that one didn't pay. That's the way it goes. Should I chase that down right away? Yeah, I'm gonna. Yes, it paid me back. Okay, so here we go. Let's play some craps while we're waiting here. And 7 out, nice. All right, so now we are at 14,282. I'm hoping, I don't know, I might have to cut off the video. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I'm hoping we get up over 15,000 just to show you that this works. But by now you're kind of seeing, you know, like I keep saying over and over again, you'll go up, you'll go down. Now we're down again, but over time you will go up more than down, and that's what you want, right? Let's see if we can get those losses back right away. There they are, 14,400. Let's just, yeah, I'm gonna just roll this. Oh, a 10, I guess I could have done it, but all right, let's put some money there. 7 out. Ouch, we lost that right away. I'll just try that once. Nope, I was wrong again. Boy, I haven't done so well on that one. 1, 2, 300 there. Okay, we're going down a little now. Okay, that gets us back up there. 14,400. We'll put 300 there. And oops, that just looks really good, but it's just a push. And let's, after boxcars, I like the field, and sure enough, it paid 14,957. Well, I was trying to get 15, but now watch, we might just drop like a bomb too here. You never know, but 7 out, that didn't help. All right, so let's put a quarter there. Oops, clearing out. Quarter there. Let's see if we can get some of that back. And we did. So we're 14,800. So what do we want here? 1, 2, 300 up there. And where's that going? To the 10. That's a nice place for it. Okay, let's play some craps while we're waiting. I think we're gonna. Here I was. Yeah, that's what I got for. Oh well. So a 10 and then a 5. And I'll get a field bet as soon as I feel like it's ready here. And then we should be able to get going. Just stick a quarter in there for kicks. Oops, they won, but not enough to give us the boost we need. Oh, we need the come bet, don't we? Okay. What are we going to do here? So that after boxcars, you know my thing. Let's go ahead and roll those, and sure enough, it paid. You know what? To get this going, I'm going to have to go ahead and throw a don't come bet out there, and we'll try that again. And that's on the 4. That's a good place for it. All right, so this one, we'll see how it goes. 7 out. Look at that. So we are at $15,132. I've used up, well, the first 3 minutes I yacked on, so I've used up 20 minutes to get, and I think we started at about 100 and something, so 10,100 and something. So yeah, $15,000. We went up $5,000 in 20 minutes. That's pretty good. Anyway, it shows you the system, that it works, and maybe I'll post another one. One of these ones, I'm going to post one where I just go crazy, and you're going to see that we can get, you know, up to like $40,000. But we'll save that for another time. All right, give it a try. I think you'll find it works. Have fun, and see ya.